He told Adam, he said, don't eat of the tree of the garden. And Satan said, God knows your eyes will be open if you eat. That's true. They ate and their eyes were open. But what was he open to see? Nakedness. So if your eyes to be open to see shame, may it not be open. So when God said, don't eat of the tree, God says, I don't want you to see your shame. You're not eating of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. It was not for me. I put it there. Even if you eat, I know what to do. But I don't want your eyes to be open to see your nakedness. Because once you see your shame, you live in fear. Once you live in fear, you are out of the garden. Genesis 3, 7 and 8. So God saying, don't eat, was not because God was a beneficiary of their obedience. What will you do now? What will you do that will benefit him? The eyes of them were open and they knew that they were naked. They sewed fig leaves. Why? Because they were ashamed. Even after that, God cast them out of the garden, not out of his presence. God does not cast you out of the presence. It is you that leaves his presence. God never cast men out of his presence. It is men that walk away. Genesis chapter 4 verse 16. And Cain left the presence of God. Why am I saying this? Where will you go that God is not? He occupies the earth. You go to the mountain, he's there. God never casts people out of his presence. It is people that walk away out of his love. Look at the prodigal son. I'm talking of the long suffering of God. The prodigal son, the Bible says, he said to his father, give me the portion that falleth to me. The father gave him. Are you aware that when he came back, the Bible says in verse 17 of Luke 15, he came to himself. He said, I will return to my father. I've sinned against heaven and against thee. He rehearsed what he was to tell the father. Now let me shock you. When he met the father, he said all he wanted to see. Go to verse 20. And he arose and came to his father. But when he was yet a great way off, his father saw him. This guy made up his mind. He never put a call through that he was coming. But when he was coming, the father saw, meaning the father every day was checking for his son. Despite his error. Long suffering. Watch this. Had compassion and ran and fell on his neck and kissed him. Verse 21. This will amaze you. The son said to him, what he rehearsed, what he prepared, what he had planned to say. I have sinned against heaven, and in thy sight I'm no more worthy to be called thy son. I expected the father to acknowledge him. He said, but the father said to his servants, meaning all his acknowledgement of his error didn't matter to his father. His love covered his error that he was not even interested in his confession. He never said, okay, now you have come to your senses. Now you are wise. Now you have realized what you did. You don't understand this God.